Hey internet, what's up? I'm like awkwardly just like recording and I'm at school right now. So like, hey, what's up? And things. So I just wanted to tell you how my first day of the term is going, and it's probably gonna end this video and it's gonna be at my house because I have another class that I still have to do, but I'm in between classes now and I have like an hour and a half. So my first class that I took today was it's Introduction to Personality, which is psychology class. And I get to school at 8:30 in the morning. Great, you know. And so I waited for a while and stuff, and then I met this guy named Casey, who was also in the class, and so that's exciting. Then we went into the class and stuff, and the instructor got there, and then like everyone was there and stuff, and then some things happened, and then we had to all introduce ourselves to the class, and I was like, oh, I had to introduce myself. I'm like, hi. I was really awkward about it, and then everyone laughed, and either they're laughing at me or laughing with me. I don't really know which, but I was the only person that got a laughter from the entire class, aside from the teacher, who told some really corny jokes and stuff that were actually funny. So maybe I'm a funny person, maybe I'm not, but well, you know, whatever. And then we had to like introduce and interview our person sitting in front of us or next to us, or wherever we had to partner up. And then apparently on Wednesday, which is when I have class next, we have to introduce them to the class, and so that's really exciting. And her name was Mariana. And she was really cool, and she's like, I like art, and I'm like, no way, OMG, same. And so yeah. And then my second class of the day was my watercolor coloring class, and I absolutely cannot stand when people talk about art. I'm like, I like doing art, I like viewing art, I like feeling art on a deep emotional level, but I cannot stand when people are like talking about art. I'm like, I don't want to hear about art because like, hey, it's like the instructor went on for about an hour talking about watercoloring and like how to do your easels and all the supplies we need and like why we're doing it and why we need a certain paper and why this and why that. And I was like, I just, like, you could have summed this up by being like, buy these things and yeah and stuff. And I was just like, no, this is stupid, and I hated it, and I'm like, I just want this to be over. Also, art supplies, so expensive. Like, I have to pay $15 for a paintbrush. That's a lot of money for a paintbrush. And then after that class, I went to the bookstore to go get, because I have to get a book for my psychology class, and I have to get the art supplies and stuff that I need for Wednesday. And basically what happened was, I walked into the bookstore, and our bookstore has a policy where you have to like leave your bag by the entrance area and stuff, and you can't take it into the bookstore. I don't know why. I mean, are we going to bring bombs into the school? I don't really think so. Or maybe it's just like space reasons or something, but I was like, I'm not going to leave my MacBook and my other textbooks in here so people can take them and stuff, because I don't think they're really being watched that well or being protected. I'm like, someone could just easily come pick up my bag and steal it. So not only was there that, but the bookstore completely swamped with people, and I took one look at it, and then I turned around and left because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna wait in line, because I'm like, I have another class at whatever time it was. I don't remember what time it was, but I'm like, there's no way I'm waiting that long for getting one textbook and then some art supplies that I can probably get some other time. This is what I have like an hour-long break in between there, and so definitely broke my New Year's resolution by getting a soda and chips from the vending machine. But I didn't have like any other food, and I didn't want to go to the cafeteria because that'd be a lot of work. Oh, and then my yoga class was like really fun because the teacher's chill. I had a same teacher and like kind of like the same class last term. The teacher already knew me and was really chill and stuff, and she's like, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but my friend Sammy and I, I'm pretty sure we're her favorite students from last term in the class because we're like super chill and awesome, coolest people ever. And then after that, we went to the bookstore and stuff, and we had to like carry around our things, and I had to carry around my computer so it didn't get stolen, because then I wouldn't be making this video if my computer was stolen. We waited in line for like 30 minutes, and it was completely ridiculous. We were like talking obnoxiously, you know. And so the person that was behind us was like, oh hey, what's up? And we're like, oh hey, and stuff, and her name was Mandy, so she was cool. And I got my textbook used, and I don't like necessarily buying used textbooks because, like, what if there's something in there that's ripped out? Instead of $180 for it, it was only $135 and 80 something cents, and it's stupid because books shouldn't cost that much, especially their textbooks. Like, Are you trying to get people to learn or not? And so then my next class is geology, with a really cool instructor for that as well. And so when I finish that, I will let you know after that class is over. Well, this is a different location than I was filming last time. I finished my classes about an hour ago, and what did I do in geology? My friend Hannah from last term, which is cool because it's hard to make friendships in community college if you didn't know, because everyone's like, I'm leaving. I also met this guy named Ash, and I think I mildly annoyed him a little bit when I asked him the question, did you ever dress up as Ash Ketchum for Halloween? And he said no, and I was disappointed about that, but like, you know, it's his life. So that was my first day of the term, and I'm gonna go eat food. That was him waving, not me. And that was that. Okay, well, bye. Rawr. But